Mental health is defined as our emotional, social, and psychological well-being. It affects our ability to manage and interact with the daily challenges of life.
Mental health affects us all. It doesn't matter what race, gender, age, or social status you are. Mental health is serious.
Well, mental health to me is one's well-being, be it psychological, social well-being, emotional well-being. Bow Valley is a very diverse college, so we meet with students from all walks of life.
Some of us deal with more adversity than others. We don't see what's going on internally all the time. We just see the physical symptoms.
We have students that are dealing with trauma, that have come from refugee camps, for example. We deal with a lot of stress and anxiety with day-to-day life.
Mental health has a stigma because stigma is a negative stereotype that people have about a particular disease. So when people stigmatize people with mental health, it makes them not to come out, to seek help when they need the help.
A lot of people are not comfortable with asking for help. They feel that it's an indication of weakness, that asking for help is something that other people do and not me.
I think masculinity has really influenced how we view mental health. As men, we are told that asking for help is a sign of weakness. We need to have courage and reach out and ask for support.
A lot of people suffer from a number of various different things, and if it was talked about more, then a lot of people will be able to reach out and get the supports that they need.
It's all about helping learners overcome challenges that they experience on a daily basis and equip them with tools that will increase their resiliency and ability to thrive on campus.
If a student is not getting enough sleep, that's going to impact coming to school. That's going to impact the education piece. It could be family life. It could be just stress in terms of not being able to handle some of the things that are going on in class. We have a mental health strategy put in place in order for our students to be successful.
We have a history of really creating a supportive wraparound service environment for learners, and so it's just sort of the next step in increasing the supportive environment that we have. I think for Bow Valley College, it's critical to have a mental health strategy because it guides the work that we do on a day-to-day basis, and identifying the ways that we can improve how we're doing business and making sure that students are aware of what the services are and how they can access them easily.
We have mental health first aid, safe talk, so there's a number of different resources. If a student took any one of those trainings, it makes it a lot easier for them to then start talking about it.
At Bow Valley, there have been strategies to help students. We have access to the LSS where students can go for support.
We have financial services to support students. We have counseling available in learner success services. We have all sorts of different outreach activities available to support learners, and learner success advisors who can work with learners to help them identify any barriers that may impact their ability to be successful and connect them to the right resources.
We also have working centers where you can go talk to a support advisor. We have also boardings that they've put in place that you can have a boarding that you can discuss whatever issues you're having.
Our cultural resource elders are involved with cultural and spiritual teachings and ceremony. We just purchased 15 hand drums to create a drumming circle for our students.
We have opportunities to promote the different services that are available on campus, and so looking at encouraging students to participate in those sorts of activities, encouraging faculty and staff to engage in awareness training and support training so that they are able to respond and identify when a learner may be struggling and connect them to the right resources.
What we're trying to do is reach everyone so people can start talking about mental health.
The more that we can talk about mental health, it will help reduce some of the stigma.
It is important to talk about your mental health and important to talk about the issues that you may be facing so that you have the ability to connect with other people and make those challenges less challenging.
The more we talk about it, the more people know about it, the more people will be willing to seek help.